story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
But today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Class. Jordan Cross, the Class' charismatic yet tormented frontman, who died under mysterious circumstances during...
"47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say stick to what you know.
Welcome home, Alma, and guest.
It's Orson.
Meanwhile, the team stands by in the sewers below. During a cello performance, Alma switches on and shuts down the state's systems. And while everyone's eyes...
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Just give me a sec! Hey!
Help me! This psycho's on me!
Right
No,
there.
no, don't shoot. I have information. Information that can change the world. If you kill me, man, you'll have no idea. You'll have no idea. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
I lost him! Did anyone see him?
Command, you copy? Yeah, I'm there now. Nothing here on the roof. Over.
He's gone! Sector. No sign of the perp on the terrace. Over.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one. Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
Okay.
Anything
Thank you, sir.
can still happen.
This will be over in no time. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
A very warm welcome to the Global Innovation Race. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
I need to see that invitation, sir.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance races. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Yeah, keep it real. You got an invitation there, sir?
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future of motorsports. You see the grip on these babies? It's just so strong. I mean, you could drive straight up the wall. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. So that's Bruno Diaz, came in third last year on this track. He'd want to do better this time around, and I wouldn't be too surprised to see him on the podium at the end of the day. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
You would never find people like that back home, where everyone is kind to one another. Unless they're communists. Or worse, arty people from New York. Stay away.
Yes.
Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see. The best car drivers. Don't forget, had a secret of endurance racing. How about that crowd going awesome day of racing here in Miami. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
You better not be throwing that.
folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it. For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Yeah, keep it real.
There is still some time to go, folks.
But I still
Remember,
can't
folks,
believe it.
that security
Just
race.
so
If I see anything, rest assured, I will
Totally.
as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up it may be. Oh, what a day for the Global Innovation Race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one. Killer. Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
I haven't driven
Yeah, Trevor Jones just wants to put California behind him and get on it. And stay in the race for as long as possible, and then who knows what might happen. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. There is still some time to go, folks.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
France. Fun fact of the day for you folks. Some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible. End of the day, it's all about winning. And Moses Lee and Sierra Knox are neck and neck out there.
Dude, you're not allowed. Freeze! Now! All right, sir, let's go. You did this to yourself.
Listen, you gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is it's how that car going that decides where you'll finish at the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Look at the body. Look at how. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you here. Time's up. We have our quite a few minutes left, folks. Remember, folks,
It's been identified as FBI.
Yep, I'm...
Don't move! Drop the body. Hands where I can see him.
You're gonna regret this!
For the love of God, please! I need help!
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat,
Hello,
you know?
HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced.
So, I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine.
Hey, buddy. Them Kronstadt races are kicking ass. Good job.
"47, the race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now."
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through there. Out of my face. Move on. Son of a...
looked over the numbers.
If you ever need another guy on your team, I'm your man.
Need to mention the AI, of course. Palace Art... Mind improvement on the artificial neural network technology that drives Kai, the medical artificial intelligence developed for Gamma in Japan.
That is Robert Knox, genius inventor, black market's weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Or I'll have you thrown out of here in an instant. Are you deaf?
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Constant Empire.
But not quite there yet. Just saw the actor Jamie St. Remington in the press room, by the way. Those of you older race fans might remember him from such films as Rush in Reno and Daytona Drivers Club. Yeah.
This is total exploitation of people who want to destroy this. You would never find people like that back home, where everyone is kind to one another. Unless they're coming.
Sir, your last pass.
So enjoy the rest of your time here in wonderful, sunny Miami. If you're heading out to grab a bite to eat, don't forget to check out.
You cannot enter these premises.
You just saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Anyway.
The event is now finished. The fun has not. So please stay tuned to the exhibition race. Where technology of the future is tested.
Dear Ambassador, so nice of you to take the time to talk to us.
Good. What can I do?
As you know, we've been receiving some, well, unwanted attention locally around the unfortunate news of Tony Valley. But I wanted to assure you that our PR department is on top of things and have by now more or less entirely discredited the relevant media outlets.
Yes, we've been paying attention.
You heard that? Formation! Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
5 by 5. It's not safe here. Get away! You know what?
What happened here? Are you involved, sir?
Come on, come in. You got
That's enough.
Don't fret, ladies and gents. We are not done yet. The exhibition race is about to start, so be prepared to see the future next. Ladies and gentlemen, the fun is not over yet. We will now kick off the exhibition race. See technology of the future at its finest. Enjoy!
Hey, how are you?
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.